So we are going to see execute pipeline. Okay. The reason why we are going to see this is in Azure Data Factory, you can able to handle 40 activities in one pipeline. So in case if you have more number of activities to perform, then what you can do is you can able to connect one pipeline to other pipeline. So that is how we can able to completely implement your functionality. So if you look into the pipeline one here, so just I'm opening it. So we have done some operation. So it is copy activity is going on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more activity here. So the set activity. Okay, I'm connecting this set activity with the copy activity here. So now I'm going for settings here. So I'm choosing some variable. So as of now, we don't have any variable now. So I'm creating a new variable here only. I'll say that the variable name is, for example, answer. Yeah, or I can give a clear variable um, value from pipeline one. Okay, value from pipeline one. Okay, so I'm passing the value as integer here. Okay, or you can able to select any value. That is not a problem at all. So I assign the value here. Okay, now what I need is I have to save this pipeline. So I'm just publishing this one. So I'm going to set variable here. Something is missing. Okay, I'm giving 1000 here. Okay, so just I'll go to publish here. Yeah, so I'll publish the pipeline. So this pipeline is saved now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce another pipeline. So that pipeline and this pipeline, it is going to get connected. So let's see that how we are introducing another pipeline here. So click on plus symbol here. So pipeline. So another pipeline is created. This is pipeline 2 here. So here what I need to do is I'm going to, this pipeline is going to connect to another pipeline. It is going to continue the activities from pipeline 1 to pipeline 2. So now whatever the value it is get calculated, those values need to come to this pipeline 2. So in that case, what I need to do is in pipeline 2, I have to introduce parameters. Okay, so how to introduce parameter? So you can click on the platform here, and after that you click on this new under the parameter menu item. So here I can say that result from P1, so our pipeline 1. Okay, so what is the value I have? So integer type, so I'm just declaring integer. That's it. Okay, done now. So now what I will do is I'm going to do some other activities. This is just for an example so that I'm getting an another set variable here. I'll say that set P1 value, pipeline 1 value to local variable. Okay. So here I'm going to the settings here. So there is no local variables are available. So I'm saying that it is a P1 value, pipeline 1 value. So here I'm declaring this as a integer here, confirm. Okay. Now the variable is set. Now set variable here, P1 value. The what is the value I need to declare here? I'll go to the dynamic. So this is the parameter value, right? So this is the parameter value of pipeline 2. That value I am assigning to a variable using set. So I am going to select the result from pipeline 1. I will say OK. That's it. The values are set now. Now what happened? The pipeline 1 and pipeline 2 is there. So I need to connect these two pipelines. So for that what I need to do is I need to type here execute pipeline. Okay, this activity if you bring in, this activity will help you to connect pipeline 1 and 2. Make sense? So now what I will do is I will drag this and put it in execute pipeline here. Select the pipeline. Now if you go to the settings of this pipeline, execute pipeline, it is asking invoked pipeline. So what is the pipeline that you need to be invoked? Pipeline 2. The moment I select it is asking the parameter value. Yes or no, guys? Yeah. So here what I can do is I can able to just select this, click on dynamic value. So here I can select variables. So what is the variable I want to give? Value from pipeline one. Just I will select this. If I pass this, so what it will do? So value from pipeline only, I'm setting the value 1000 here. So that value will go here, and what it will do is it will pass the value to pipeline 2. Okay. Now end of the execution pipeline 2, in the set variable I should have to see value 1000. Yeah, because that value pipeline 1 value, it is passing to pipeline 2. Let me run this code here. I'm going to pipeline 1 and I'm running this code. The parameter type is integer only. Let me see this. Parameter value should be valid integer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, 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 no. I printed text there. That is the reason it is not coming. Now it is all good. So I'm running this code now. So it is all executing. See, in place of integer value, I passed some text. That is why it is not working. So I removed that one now. So now it is all working. Let's wait. So it is going on. Okay, all done now. Okay, so first data it is copying from data from source to target. Yesterday we have seen. So we taken a file from one container to other container. We pass, that is done. After that set variable, that is also done. Execute pipeline. So it is going to call the another pipeline. So if I click on this, where it is going? It is going to the pipeline run ID. This particular ID is generated. Please see this. So if you click on this ID, so it will go to the pipeline 2. It is showing the execution. Now what would be the value for this set function? 1000. Okay, so let's see that the 1000 is set or not. So 1000 is set. Yeah, so now what you did, you passed the value from one pipeline to the other pipeline successfully. So you can able to add how many number of parameters you want, you can able to add it, how many values you want to pass, all the values you can able to pass it from here. Example, I'm seeing here, see that here I'm in pipeline 2, I'm going to add parameter, one more parameter I'm going to add. Okay, parameter 2, okay, I'm going to add. So I leave it with string. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to pipeline 1. If I click on my execute pipeline 2, yeah, you see this. So parameter 2 also appearing here. Can you see this? Yeah. So without giving value, the value will not be passed. So here I am saying that string value from pipeline 1. Okay. If I say this, so what it will do, this value will go from here to pipeline 2. You understand, right? This one? Yeah. It's so easy, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll execute once. So you no need to consider this copy data. So this is just for our purpose. Yeah, done now. Okay, so how we will see the pipeline 2? Go to the output of pipeline 2. Here the execution run ID will be there. Click on that, it will go to the pipeline 2. Okay, yeah. Clear now? Yeah. Okay. Okay, practice this once. So you will find the results and understanding.